Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing this chaotic oscillator kit that I received from Southampton University. The instructions are at this website and I'll link it down in the description below. So, what is a chaotic oscillator? I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it creates oscillations that kind of look, in a chaotic sense, kind of like this diagram right there. So you're gonna have to either use an oscilloscope or something to view these, and if you don't have an oscilloscope like I don't, you can use a computer or laptop with a headphone jack, and you can connect them through here. You're gonna need a end-to-end headphone jack device. But anyway, let's get into this. I'm going to start with the resistors. Let's empty all of this stuff out. Right, okay, let's get all the resistors over here. Still in frame, that's good. Resistor, 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 resistor. So, these are yellow, purple, black, orange, brown resistors. Don't know the value. I could figure it out, but I need one of the sheets with all the information on it. Right, let's plug these ones in. So these resistors go in R10, R13, and R11. And as you know with resistors, they can go in either way. They are non-polarized components. So, see this one, I've got the yellow sign, yellow stripe over here, and this one I've got the yellow stripe on this side. They are in opposite directions, but that does not matter. Some of these devices, some of these components, it does matter which direction you put them in, but for these resistors, yeah, that's fine. Something I like to do with the resistors is fold the legs out like so, and that way you can hold it upside down and shake it, and these things won't fall out when you're soldering on the other side. Okay, carrying on with the resistors. So, I've got two spaces and I've got one resistor. That's not great. Kind of means that one of them's gone missing. Well, let's have a look at this one. So R4 and R5, they are the same. R4, R5 come from a 2-pair. Well, I'm gonna have to bring out my bin of resistors and see if I can find one that matches that value. But first, I've got to figure out what this resistor value is. Let's see. Let's see if we can do this without any electronics. I would normally Google it on my phone, but my phone's in use and my laptop's showing me the resistor pairs. So what is this? Ooh. Similar, but it's not the same. Similar, but not the same. Whoa! I think I found the same one. I did not expect to find the same one. That looks the same to me, though. I don't know if you can see that. That looks the same. I don't know though. I'll have to Google it to be sure. Or I could just wing it. I could just wing it. That'd be something. I mean, I might as well, you know. I'm nothing to lose. Oh well, let's just do it. They look the same to me, and I can assume that they are going to be quite common resistors. Whoa, there goes one, and then there goes the second. Hopefully that's okay. Hopefully. Right, and now this mess, but it's the best bit. This is soldering time. Okay, let's see. Got myself some solder. Let's put this thing away. Got myself some solder and my soldering iron, which has been heating up. And so, just feed it through. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Some of these aren't great, to be honest. I'm getting rusty with my soldering. It's disappointing. Very disappointing. Or maybe I need to tin this thing more. I feel like I do. Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay, next set. Let's do this. All right, wonderful. Okay, there we go. That's all of them. That's all of the resistors done. Let's get rid of all these extra leads. They are not needed anymore. Okay, next part. I'm going to do the capacitors and the inductors. So this is an inductor, and essentially all an inductor is a bit of wire. A bit of copper wire that, I mean, it doesn't have to be copper, but tends to be copper. It just acts like a coil essentially. So no, it's put in the form of a coil, and it acts like a sort of like an electromagnet. I'm not too familiar with them. I'm sure there are people who would be willing to correct me in the comments. Alright, okay. So that one there, and this thing's going to need to be done one at a time. Here we go. That's a nice joint. A bit more solder. There you go. Ooh, couple of nice joints there. I might heat them up and see if we can push more of the thing through. Ooh, that It's looking good. Next are the capacitors. Now these probably are disc or ceramic capacitors. But there are 4 of them, and so I need to figure out which ones go where then. Okay, that's not too bad. So this one is C1, and the rest of them are C2, C3, and C4. Okay, so again, probably one at a time, and I might do a trick that I kind of learned off Big Clyde's YouTube channel. Is you do one or some of the way, and then you push the rest of the heat up the solder, and you push it the rest of the way through. Kind of almost. There you go. Right. Okay, and then just here. Another trick that I kind of use is just using a little bit of electrical tape or masking tape or anything to hold the electronic components on the other side. Alright, take these things out. Requires a lot of force for some reason. There we go. But that thing's going to fall out, right? So take some electrical tape. Tape that thing down. There you go. Now that thing's not falling out. And then the same with these two. Put them in. Take some electrical tape. And then tape it down. There we go. And then solder. This thing isn't sticking. I think it's time to try out my new toy. This thing is a flux pen. I've never used one of these things before, but they look and they seem cool. Is anything even coming out of there? Maybe more shaking's required. I don't think anything's coming out of there. Huh. Maybe it needs to be punctured. Yeah, it kind of does need to be punctured. I'll grab a screwdriver. And then I just put... Ooh, no, it doesn't need to be punctured. That thing's spring-loaded, so you just push down on it really hard, and when you push down, out comes the flux, maybe. Yeah, that thing's soaked in flux. There you go, and then some more over here, and that's it. That's good. Alright, let's see if that helps. Wow. Wow, 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 that helps a lot. That thing sticks so good. Might be my new favorite toy. Oh boy. That worked like a dream. There you go. Just cut these things off. There we go. The capacitors are now done. What should I do next? I'll do the switch next. That's fairly simple. Yep. So the switch just goes in, you know, the one that's labelled S1 and has the on-off stuff next to it. Right, I'm going to reuse one of these. Hold it down. Maybe. And I'm going to use some small flux just because I like the thing. So, right, with this IC holder, this is the IC holder and this is the IC. IC is just an integrated circuit. And you can see on both of them, if I bring it closer, you've got that notch right where my thumbs are. This one there, and then this one here. And on the other side, there is no notch. Right. So, we've just got to match the notch on this IC holder with a notch on this one. And then when we plug the IC in, we've got to match the notch with a notch on the IC holder. It's as simple as that, really. Okay? And, I mean, this is pretty much it. We've just got the battery holders and the speaker left. And I'm going to plug in the battery holders and then do the speaker last. Soldered the whole entire board, and I'm just about to test to see if it all works. So this IC holder, I'm just going to put in the IC, and the IC with the notch goes into the notch and stuff, so that should be fine. Just plug that one in. I soldered the integrated circuit a bit weird. It slipped out whilst I was soldering it, and it still should work. So, I mean, I could fix it. It'd mean unsoldering the whole lot and then resoldering it, and I find that when I do that, it tends to strip the contacts, so you can't resolder there, and it just completely breaks the circuit. So I'm not going to risk it. But yes, let's plug in the batteries and see if everything works fine. I think it goes in this way. If I'm right, hopefully I'm right. Wow. Oh, can you hear that? I think that's a good sign. I'll have to check the instructions and see what to do next with the oscilloscope. It's making a sound. Let's see. Let's turn it off though. Okay. Ooh. This is interesting. This is picking up my voice, and it's through the microphone on this thing, and it's showing it on the oscilloscope. That's pretty cool. But let's see if this thing works. I've got a cable, and I'm just going to plug it into this audio jack there. I just need to untangle the cable first. So guys, I've been playing with this and the software, and I have been trying to figure out how to get it to look like this waveform on the back, but something's up with the software. It has to be, because I can't figure out how to get this input to register on here. I'm using the microphone at the moment, and it's picking up all the background sounds, like the sounds of the fans, and like if I was to snap my fingers, the thing, it just picks up the whole lot. But if I go really quiet, you can still hear the fans, but you can also hear this thing. But I tried, and I can't really get anything to show. I don't know how to use this software, and I don't really think that this thing is built wrong. It could be, maybe the resistor or the other, integrated circuit is messed up, but I'm not sure. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.